game in the NFL. Touchdown. No one was there then for Dulcich. That was about as easy as it gets. Pressure from Browning, and down goes Herbert. Pass is in the air and picked off by Browning. And the first turnover of the game goes the way of the Denver Broncos. Scott puts it down. That's good. The kick is good. And the Chargers win it in overtime.
Oh, man, the Broncos started the game with a bit of a spark tonight and then fizzled. Not the outcome Broncos fans were hoping for.
No, it was a battle. The AFC West went into overtime again, and in the end, a special teams blunder led to the Chargers winning 19-16 over the Broncos. Now, Broncos started out the game pretty strong, but the ending was a letdown. Some bad coaching thrown in as well. The Broncos offense just couldn't put up any final points in overtime.
And in the end, it was a failed punt return and a Chargers field goal that ended the game. It was another primetime game that ended mostly in disappointment. Another night of underperformance by the Denver Broncos. Now tonight we have team coverage of yet another heartbreaking loss for Broncos fans. This one again in overtime. Broncos Insider Troy Renck live on the field at SoFi. Denver7's Micah Smith also there getting reaction from fans.
Of course, we're going to be in with our two experts right here in the studio, Lionel Bienvenu and Nick Rothschild. Another disappointment in primetime. Gentlemen?
Yeah, poor Micah getting fan reaction. Whoa,
I thought
that's
they meant
to be fun.
I thought Shannon meant other experts. I didn't realize it was us two. Whoops.
Well, you know what, Nick? It really doesn't take any experts to see what's happening to this Broncos team.
Bad.
Coach Hackett is still making terrible play call decisions. Russell Wilson, after a great start, 10 for 10 and a touchdown in the first quarter, he's going back to bad. In the pocket on 3rd and 1, out of the shotgun. So many things wrong with this football game, and it ends up to the Broncos dropping to 2-4, their third loss in a row, and it's not going to get any better in Broncos country for the next week.
Well, I didn't think it could get any worse after the Indy game, yet they gave us that little morsel of goodness at the beginning of the game.
10-0.
And then they took it away from us. And now we're left with nothing.
You pulled the rug right out.
Charlie Brown in it all over again.
Exactly. Hackett's holding the ball like Lucy. Broncos country's trying to kick it, and here we go.
Human resources violation. I almost fell over there.
All right, well, let's take a look at how this happened. Russell Wilson started cooking early in the first quarter, as we said. He did miss Dulcich wide open, but here's Jerry Jeudy wide open. Didn't miss that one. 37 yards on 3rd and 13. Then Dulcich. He got him. He was wide open. 39-yard touchdown. It was 10-0 Broncos. It was like, wow, they showed up. They showed up on primetime.
And we were like, this is what we've been waiting for until, well, here come the Chargers. That Colorado kid, Austin Eckler, 6-yard touchdown, 10-7. And the ensuing drive, well, Baron Browning. Now, this could be the Baron Browning game we've been looking for. We're tied at 10-10.
Yeah, then last minute of the half, Russ just launched one. KJ Hamler was so wide open, thank goodness. He was able to run under it before the defense got there. That led to a field goal and a 13-10 Broncos halftime lead. Now the owner's box tonight. Greg and Carrie Penner,
Sir
Rob
Lewis,
Walton, and
my friend Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Formula One champ Lewis Hamilton attending his first game in person. Lucky him. Fourth quarter, tied at 13. Broncos need a stop or a turnover. They got it. Baron Browning with the pick. Oh, he dropped the ball. But he hustled back and got it. Broncos only got a field goal. They took the lead 16-13.
I told you it's the Baron Browning game, but then the Chargers got some help from Damari Mathis. He had 4 pass interference penalties in this game. The rookie, tough one in his first start. Broncos had 10 penalties for 151 yards at that point. We head to overtime.
Yep, tied 16-all. This was the play. Neither team could do anything. The Chargers punted. P.J. Locke collided with Montrell Washington. Oh, my goodness, you can't make this up.
Another gaffe late in the game, and Dustin Hopkins on a bum right leg manages to get the 39-yarder to go, collapses to the ground, theoretically in pain, likely in a little bit of drama, a little bit of fanfare and entertainment, but the truth is, it doesn't matter because the Broncos didn't deserve to win this game. They lose 19-16. They are now 2-4 after losing 3 in a row.
Yeah, wow. So, 3 games in a row, 3 games they've lost on primetime for everybody to see. It's another embarrassment, Nick. Montrell Washington, P.J. Locke, we just gave the game away there in overtime. So let's go live to SoFi Stadium now and join Broncos Insider Troy Renck. And Troy, this is Murphy's Law. I don't know if they have a Murphy on the Broncos or not, but Murphy has popped up. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong at the wrong time.
Well, listen, Lionel, there's a reason the Broncos have lost 9 straight AFC West road games, because they do dumb stuff. They lead the league now in penalties. They're terrible on third down. As you mentioned, Russell Wilson in the second half, he was 3 for 11 for 15 yards passing. They run out of the shotgun. That never works. I don't know why they do it. This game was going to come down to a simple truth. If their defense didn't make a play where it ended up in the end zone or a short field, they weren't going to win, and you saw the Chargers do that. They're going to have to look in the mirror with Coach Hackett. And here's the concern. I know we're only 6 games in, but when you're hired and your side of the ball is the worst in the league statistically in terms of points per game, red zone touchdown percentage, and third down, what is going wrong? We need answers why. We understand that it's not working. How do they move forward? They move forward with Latavius Murray. You saw Greg Dulcich, but the offensive line was a sieve tonight. Frankly, they made passing a kidney stone look easier than passing the football in the second half. That's the issue with this team right now. It really starts and ends with offense, and it's not just Russell Wilson. They've got breakdowns across the board, Lionel and Nick. So we'll see where they go from here. The Jets come into Mile High in Power Field. They've won 3 straight road games. And then they go to London to play the Jags, who are a decent team now. So that's why this was such a big game for tiebreakers in the AFC West. And instead, I saw a player coming off the field and he looked at me and just shook his head. That's how we all kind of feel. This is not what we expected this season.
I know the buck stops with Coach Hackett, right, Troy? And thank you very much. But Russell Wilson missed 2 wide open receivers on third downs. The offensive line had a couple serious breaks where, guys weren't blocking anybody and 2 rushers were coming clean. So I realize that Coach Hackett is the guy who's going to get most of the scrutiny for this, but there's only so much the head coach can do. The players have to play, and the players aren't playing well enough.
They're not playing well enough, and the head coach isn't coaching well enough. It's a team effort.
Flat.
Here on the way to a 2-4 record. I would advise Coach Hackett and Russell Wilson not to look at social media tonight.
Oof.
Fire Hackett. It's ugly. I can't even say some of the things that Broncos country is posting tonight. But they're just fed up. After 6 games, a 2-4 record, as we said, the worst scoring offense in the league, and Russell's near the bottom, and he turns into a second half performance like that. Not all his fault. They're not putting him in position to win a ball game, Nick.
Not a lot of good stuff to talk about tonight, Lionel, except for Greg Dulcich. Hey, first game, first touchdown, looked like he might be a player.
Because they need a tight end for sure, a big play tight end. Maybe they got one in the sitch. All right, we'll go back live to SoFi Stadium in a few minutes for the post-game press conferences with Coach Hackett and Russell Wilson, and we'll take you live inside the locker room as well. So stay with us on this Denver 7 post-game show.
We're hoping they show up at the podium, right?
Yeah, all right, thank you guys.
Because the Broncos desperately needed a win, especially in front of this Monday night crowd. Denver 7's Micah Smith flew out to L.A. to catch up with Broncos fans. She's live outside SoFi Stadium.
So I'm guessing fans are not happy there, Micah?
Shannon, saying not happy it's putting it very mildly. But I'm here to focus on the positive. Number 1, the weather was very nice. Okay, but no, in all seriousness, LA fans really did show up today, and I want to do something to make you all smile. So let's share a few highlights from before the game.
Out here we represent California. We represent the Denver Broncos.
I'm based out here in California. I go to as many games as I can.
I'm the Abominable Bronco. I'm the organizer of the United in Orange Tailgate Broncos group here in California. We've been doing this for 14 years.
I want to show you our Broncos, baby.
My hair? It's my Bronco hair. I love it.
And win or lose, baby, all till I die.
Ride or die, baby.
Broncos country. Let's run!
Hopefully that cheered you up a little bit. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Just because we're in LA doesn't mean we're not in Broncos country. So there you go. There's a bright spot for you.
All right, we'll take it at this point. All right, thank you, Micah.
Thank you. Now, as our Denver 7 Sports team mentioned, the Broncos will have just 6 days before their next matchup against the New York Jets.
So that will be Sunday at Empower Field. Kickoff is at 2:05.
Then on that following Sunday, the day before Halloween, the Broncos will be across the pond playing in London. Wembley Stadium tweeted out this video over the weekend showing the goalposts going up at the world-famous soccer stadium. The Broncos will take on the Jacksonville Jaguars October 30th, and you can watch that game right here on Denver 7.
And since the game is in London, kickoff time is going to be a little bit weird, bright and early, 7:30 a.m. our time. So Denver 7 is your home for the Broncos' only international game this season, and this will also be the first time the Broncos have played in London since 2010.
course, we still have plenty more for you coming up tonight on Denver 7.
We plan to bring you more live coverage and reaction from Los Angeles and tonight's game.